Hi, good evening. My name's Albert. I promise every single video is just great. It's like, I don't know. I was trying to say something really cool there and then I messed up. So I just have to move on. I just talked about moving on in like the last 30 seconds or so of the last video. But I hope that you guys are doing well. It's Saturday. So whatever you did, I hope that you had fun, whether it was with family or friends or on your lonesome or you feel me, the side chick, the side dude, the side them. You know who I'm talking to out there, whoever you might be, and whatever you may choose to do. You are, in fact, a human being who has free will. However, I encourage you to just be single if you're going to go around cheating on people. It's just a better way. Anyways, I hope that you guys are very well. This is Vlogs About Nothing. If I didn't already say that. Again, I kind of forget sometimes because I do try to be as clever as I can opening each video because the thumbnails are of what arguably a 4-year old could do way better with here on the channel. And I know this because sometimes I'll scroll and I'll see videos that have the same sort of looking graphic, and I understand. Are you guys all bored out there? Am I a boring person? I hope that I'm not boring. I hope that I am boring. I hope both of those statements that I just said are true. I want to be both boring and not boring. Anyways, tonight I want to talk about accessorizing your life. So, probably one of the cool things about life is the fact that we can accessorize ourselves. And I'm not talking two percenter overly achieving, debt ridden income earners like with the boy toys and stuff. I'm just talking about like you can wear clothes that accessorize your personality. I feel like clothes are underrated in that they express a lot about ourselves. And it's through this accessorization that we're able to convey some pretty clear messages, sometimes even direct messages. I mean, have you seen some of those sarcastic t shirts that say, don't talk to me, or I haven't had my coffee, or back the bleep off? I mean, seriously, like, I don't know if I would be very comfortable greeting somebody who had a t-shirt that said back the beep off. You feel me? I mean, I would be like, okay, no problem. I'll stay away. Thanks for telling me. I really appreciate that. It's better than me like accidentally trying to be, civil and saying hi, or, Lord forbid bump into you or something. I don't want to start like any type of UFC thing here because I made a mistake. So it's really cool when people that are that direct communicate by accessorizing themselves via their clothes. Most oftentimes, we get the accessorization from aging boomers and Xers with their emphatic hats, like, for example, Make America Great Again. I mean, or, the quintessential, what's the name of the store, like, with the yellow fish on it? Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shop hats or hunting hats. I mean, I get it. I'm Hispanic. I have a father. He wears hats. I'm just saying, like, people accessorize differently. And I feel like even men, us guys, we accessorize. A lot of millennials accessorize and or make statements via their feet. And it still sounds like I'm going through puberty sometimes when I say certain words. You should hear me sing sometimes. I'm singing pretty good and then it's all going great and then all of a sudden, way off key, shouldn't be singing, just stop what you're doing kind of a thing. But accessorization, women accessorize themselves all the time. And dudes, I mean, whatever. This guy doesn't. I've never painted my nails. My sister has painted my nails. Several girlfriends have painted my nails. I've never painted my nails. So that's what it is. And each time that has happened, it's obvious because my sister wanted to paint my nails. My sister's a cool chick. If she wants to paint my nails, she can paint my nails. Marie, if you ever want to paint my nails, you can paint my nails because you're my sister and we can catch up on gossip. We can ask each other intrusive questions that only you and I would ever ask each other. I love you, Mario. I hope you're doing well. The last time I texted you, you didn't text me back. Anyways, I give my little sister a hard time. We've always had that relationship. So, anyways, um, yeah. So I'd let her paint my nails, no problem. I would go out like that, no problem. I don't care, whatever. It's my sister, and moreover, I've also like there's been times, right, where the girlfriend is there's different women. I've dated a lot of girls. Some women really like to paint their nails. Some women I've dated are absolutely obsessed with their nails. I mean, they spend hours every single night on their toes and on their hands. It's cool. I spend many hours of my life that I try to occupy the majority of my time by doing nothing, because statistically speaking, after sleep and work and using the restroom and bathing, and there's not a lot of time left over, especially if you factor in work. You're literally left with about 8 to 12 calendar years out of the hopefully expected 80. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to get by. Just trying not to have a complete set of white hair by the age of 40. That's all. I'm just trying to make it to 113 so I can smoke in 3 centuries. I'm just trying to be I don't there's a lot of things I'm trying to do, all right? But accessorization again is something I'm a huge fan of, and we should all be real comfortable in our skin in order I mean, I've never been the kind of guy though. I've never accessorized with bracelets. I've never been that risque. I know that's a weird word to say and such a like I've never been that experimental. I've owned the extent of my preppiness is a shark tooth necklace. This is sort of at the pinnacle of my prep times, with the polo shirts and the khaki shorts and the white tennis shoes, just super clean looking, clean look. You feel me? Like you just stepped out of A&F spending $300 on 2 polos, a bottle of cologne, and some random pair of flip flops. So I've accessorized with the shark tooth necklace before. Made me feel a little more like a surfer, honestly. Trying to get that Cali vibe, but the more surf Cali vibe. Anyways, I've also never been cool enough to wear like the clamshell bracelet, which is also an extremely popular accessory. So there's all kinds of accessories that we do or that we have or that we put on us. There's one really cool accessory I think is my glasses. So I've worn frames without glasses in them for well over 15 years. I mean, this habit started a long time ago. I think when I was 19, 20, and I'm 36, I'll be 37. So I've probably gone through hundreds of these pairs of glasses. And I do this because I'm self conscious about my nose. To all the mean stalker trolls out there who are interested in getting info on like what makes me feel bad so that you can use that information against me to make me a kind of a person that I'm not. You can just make fun of my nose because I have a really big nose and I'm really self conscious about it. So self conscious about it that I wear frames, plastic frames on my face with no lenses in the glass, because I do wear contacts. So how's that for insecure? How's that? I'm an insecure person. What do you think? I'm not a human being? You don't think, like, seriously? Jesus, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And what I really said was Cheez-Its. I said Cheez-Its. Don't get anyone all upset out there, including YouTube, who, by the way, thanks and no thanks. Sometimes I feel like you help the algorithm for people discovering my videos, and sometimes I feel like you just straight ghost ban it. So how about we work on a solid medium and you promote 2 videos and you don't promote 2 videos. Is that safe to say? Does anyone else talk to their phone or their I mean, I can't be the only person. Anyways, and if I am, then I definitely don't talk to my phone. I don't talk to my phone, you crazy. Anyways, um accessorizing is a really big part of our lives, and I feel like it even extends to things that we can't control. There are many artists who try to trademark certain phrases and colors and letters. I didn't know that Taylor Swift, I'm a Swiftie, let's not hate, but she has many trademarks, like a bunch of trademarks from songs, phrases. I was really trying to end the video before I coughed, but I didn't time that one well. So that's just another one for the little blooper reel for somebody that I pay an outrageous sum of money in the future to compile these videos and make them better. There's another one. All right, take three, click, serious. I mean, at some point that'll happen, so I'm always thinking out loud to myself. Anyways, there's something. There's another blunder of the many hundreds that I've made shamelessly in front of what now is around 20,500 people. So the channel is doing pretty good, even if it's a real cool thing. So I know at some point people do see the outtakes of what happens when you decide to make vlogs every night that you have no script and or idea of what you're going to be talking about. So anyways, you guys should just join tomorrow, because right now my plan is to get off the phone, upload the videos, chill for a minute, and then I'm gonna enjoy a nice chill evening. I'm gonna throw on a movie, roll up a bleezy, hang out with my roomizzy, you feel me? I'm chilling tonight. And then tomorrow begins the first day of a new experience in my life, and that is really important to me because it will impact the kind of show that happens at the kind of time it's released. So starting tomorrow, Sunday through Thursday, every video will be uploaded in the same kind of manner that it is, but before noon, before 12 every single day Mountain Standard Time. That is without question. I'm thinking they might be done even a little bit earlier than that, but I'm still not yet for sure on a schedule, and I kind of don't want to make one until tomorrow morning comes and I'm forced to make one. So I think that's how it's going to work out. And then at any point, I have some general ideas of where I'll be going with the show moving forward. But nonetheless, as I've promised, regardless of what happens with any of the kind of content that I make here on this channel, just understand that I'm just doing my job as it concerns trying to put out different kinds of content. And this is obviously the foundation of you being introduced to me and some of the things that I believe in and that I, live my life by and stuff. And so I say these things because I really do want this to be a career of mine in the near future. And it's important that I categorically am able to communicate with my audience because it's the only way to do it, right? It's the only way to do the kind of thing I'm trying to do, which is going to start tomorrow. And I look forward to every single day locking in on a different kind of commitment and just proving more to myself than anything that I'm a grown up and that I'm able to do what I say I'm going to do still. Because a year out of addiction and a year now plus out of the worst relationship I've ever been in, it's really important that I refrain from messing up my life any more than it already has been. And I think that's just a safe conservative way of just wanting to grow up. So I really appreciate y'all. I really do. It's been a real cool experience. And by far, again, nothing's going to change other than the kind of way each video is presented. So, nonetheless, there'll always be one of the four that is exactly like this, and there always will be, because I like this kind of video. It is what, in fact, makes me want to be the kind of creator I want to be. I have an outlet, and again, I'm trying to make my box as big as possible so that when the appropriate times come, we can all sort of understand the person that I am, which again is what I've always said, ultimately the only thing I'm able to sell y'all. So I hope that you guys have a really good night. And again, thank you from, the most sincere kind of appreciation goes out to all of the many few dozens of people and moreover, the handful of people who have made this show a part of their daily routine. And I know it's few and far between, and I say a handful because that's what it is. But regardless, I don't even really know any of you, and I feel like I am indebted to you to provide you with the best kind of quality entertainment that I can come up with, because after all, we are friends in the least loose kind of way that make be possible. You know, you incentivize me to continue reporting on my experiences, and I hope that you get some kind of benefit as well from listening to this random person talk about their thoughts and opinions and other things. So, thanks for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. A lot of times people just need an opportunity. Sometimes they need more than one opportunity, many more times, but eventually I think people get it right. You know, going back to that whole I'm an optimist thing. So I hope that you guys are really good. It's Saturday night. Please be careful. Try to just have a chill night too. You feel me? The weather, when it changes, makes people different. All of these college kids now that are into their first semester of, learning that there really is no future, they're being charged an exorbitant amount of money for, and thereby they go and do the things that young people do and stuff. So I hope that you guys are really good. And I feel like I'm gonna keep talking and vlogging for like another 30 minutes, but I really got to get going. That way I can do all those really cool things. But again, this has been fun. The 4 videos like this has been one of the funnest things I've ever done in my life, and this will not necessarily completely change. I'm just saying that this has been fun and will always be fun. But I appreciate you guys being here with me. I truly do. And at some point in my life, I will be able to do more than just say, hey, thanks. I appreciate it. So, anyways, have a really good night. All right? Bye.